Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special video on today. Today we're going to be talking about the number 88. Yes, 88. The master number 88. We already know what the number 8 means, right? We know how powerful the number 8 is and what it represents, right? But we're going to talk about 88, right? And we'll talk about that in just a second. But we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're just going to jump right on into it because some things I want to talk to you all about, Capricorn. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Capricorns as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Capricorns? Yes, Capricorns. So listen, we know that we just had the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, right? And if you all watch my video on the number 0, then you know what that means for a lot of people, right? So your ruling planet and Sagittarius ruling planet, came together within 1 degree of each other. So for some people who are open to change, that's wonderful, right? You're just kind of going with the flow, letting the universe do what the universe does, right? But for other people who are a little resistant to change, it's going to feel really uncomfortable. So I want you all to be open to change, right? In every area of your life. Because I know earth signs are the make it make sense, right? It's Taurus, the fixed sign. You all are cardinal signs, and then you have the Virgo, which is a mutable sign, right? So you all can go either way. So I want you all to get the best out of what the universe is doing right now, okay, Capricorn? So that's why I'm sharing this information with you all. Here we go. We have the King of Wands. So some of you all have a very entrepreneurial spirit, right? I can tell you that some of you all will be creating your side business. And it's not even a side business. It's like, listen, I'm looking at the next chapter of my life, so I'm going to go ahead and create a business, right? This is the Sagittarius card, right? I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of joy and expansion on the other side of you creating your own business. Be cool, calm, and collected, because now you're taking action. You're not just sitting back waiting for, somebody to, look at this, somebody to give you a pat on the back, attaboys, or kudos, or anything like that. It's like, you know what? I'm going to let the universe handle my enemies. I'm not even going to give them any more energy because they don't deserve it. I'm going to focus on me. Yes, I see financial independence. Yes, financially independent. You have been investing in yourself. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. A lot of you all have been thinking about, hey, I'm working this regular 9-to-5 job, and that's not bad, but there has to be something more to this, something more in this life to this, and I'm just going to go for it. Yes. This right here is your duality, right? So when I'm talking to you, Capricorns, about you all being divine feminine, let's run it down. So we have 6 signs that are divine feminine, 6 signs that are divine masculine. We embody both divine masculine, divine feminine. But I'm saying your default is divine feminine. So that means that you're magnetic. Your energy is cyclic. So it's like a circle. So it's, you show your strength through your inner reserve. That's why, like I said, you all are classy. Very, very classy. It takes a lot for a Capricorn to snap, right? Because you all would rather just walk away and let the other person look like a fool. And they usually do. So, because the universe will handle it, right? So, but this time you're saying you're the action that you're tapping into your divine masculine energy, and you're saying, I'm going to redirect my energy away from things that don't serve my highest purpose. You know what I'm saying, Capricorn? And you're saying, okay, I'm going to be cool, calm, and collected, because I know if I can work this hard for somebody else, I can also I can put that same energy and effort into doing what I want to do, starting my own business. And I look at this job as just being a resource, because you are your own source. Remember, we talked about the last time, you all not looking at your job as being your source. That's a resource. Now it is, you know what? I am my own source. So, and I am a creator. So I'm going to create the life that I want. Yes, this is you right here. Duality. Both of those hands are yours, right? So you are in perfect harmony with yourself. You are in perfect harmony with yourself. When you are in perfect harmony with yourself, see, it looks like your hand, with someone else's hand, right? Your soulmate, right? Remember, you are your soulmate. Yeah. It's wonderful when you realize that you are a God, when you know I'm a God. So I create the reality that I want. I'm not waiting on you to create a reality for me. So a lot of you all are in anticipation mode. Yep, you're having your business thoughts. Some of you all have put some things into order, put some things and have created your LLCs or your sole proprietorship business, and you're just saying, you know what, I'm getting ready to put some things in motion. I need to go ahead and start some things. And this is how a lot of you all are feeling. Very, very, very powerful. Very powerful. Let's run it back one more time, because again, I like to remind Capricorns exactly how powerful you all really are, because you all are very underappreciated. Underappreciated, unappreciated, looked over, passed over, every kind of over, under, whatever you can think of. Instead of people just saying, thank you, Capricorn. We know how hard you all work. Hey, let me give you a pat on the back. Let me at least say thank you. You're saying, you know what? I don't need you to say thank you at this point. And it's not being arrogant. It's not being bitter. It's not being mean. It's like, you know what? I'm just getting ready to go for mine. I'm just going to go out here and get it. People know that you all are loyal. We're going to run this down again. You're loyal. You're hardworking. You all are team players. You all are ambitious. You're classy. You're responsible. You have a lot of self-discipline. You have a lot of self-control. And you're good managers of people, money, and time. That first person that you're a good manager of is yourself, your own energy, right? So it's like, you know what? I'm doing all of this for somebody else. It's time for me to do it for me. Yeah. So I see a lot of you all starting your businesses. And like I said, remember when I talked about the conjunction, right? The major conjunction, the great conjunction we just had December 21st. A lot of people who are stuck in the mindset that, oh, this is the way that this is the only way that it's going to be. Those people are like, y'all ever read the book Who Moved My Cheese? Remember that? Long time ago. This is like an older book. So anyway, for those people who are just like, it's kind of hard for them to kind of go with the flow of what's happening in the universe right now, those people are going to feel very uncomfortable. But for other people, it's like, you know what? Let me just dip my toe in the water and see how it is, right? And it's like, okay. Yeah, okay, this feels good. I think I can go ahead and swim in these waters. New waters, yes. The business that you created for yourself. Yeah, I see financial independence for you. Yeah. Look at this. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, it's going to be some people that's just going to regret the fact that they said something bad about you or tried to bring you down. And I don't even need to talk about, because I know I had an uncontrollable laugh one of the readings. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't stop myself from laughing. But, this is, you all really, because you've been putting out good energy and good karma in the universe, when things seem like they're just happening for you, like luck is just happening, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. Guess what, Capricorn? It's because you deserve it. I want you all to start getting comfortable with receiving wonderful things in your life. And I'm talking about things that other people will be like, you sure are lucky. It's like, no, I created this for myself. And again, it's not arrogance, it's the truth. This is the life that you all created for yourselves because of the energy, the type of energy you have put out in the universe, because you chose to ascend. This is, again, see, for a logical sign like you all are, earth signs, your logic, your thinking logical is, okay, I'm going to keep it classy, right? I'm surrounded by a bunch of hyenas. I may have worked with a bunch of animals, a bunch of wildlife, like I was on National Geographic, where people don't say thank you. They don't act like they don't know how to act, So I'm gonna rise above it, right? That's in a natural sense, but this is in a spiritual sense, right? Where you're saying, I'm going to allow my spirit to ascend. I'm going to let all that other bad energy drop off because I know that the universe has my back, right? Let the hyenas stay down there where they are and play in, See, I watch the Nature Channel too much, so it's a lot of stuff I could tell y'all, and I would be laughing too hard, so I'm not going to say it. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Like, let those people self-destruct. Here we go, tower moment. Because for you, all these immediate revelations are happening for you just like that. Immediate revelations for you are happening in your business. Ideas are coming, they're flowing. Your creative juices are flowing, because remember, you all are extremely creative. And that's the part that trips people up about Capricorn, is the fact that you all are so creative. Like, that's the part of you that people would try to suppress with Capricorn. But listen, now that you're saying, okay, I'm focusing on starting my own business, doing my own thing. Like I said, you all are very authoritative. This is attached to the Aries. You all are very authoritative figures, and a lot of you all are because that Aries card, that's the Emperor card, it's attached to Aries. So when I talk about signs, I'm talking about the characteristics of that sign at the highest vibration, because some of you all have Aries in your chart. So, by the way, speaking of which, okay, on my channel in the about section of my channel, I have a link for cafeastrology.com. If you ever want to know your full birth or natal chart, go log into that channel. It's not my site. I do not own the site, but I do support the site, and I do send people to that site because the site is phenomenal. And once you learn your full birth chart, go check out all of my videos, because some parts of this video may resonate with you, other parts within your chart may resonate from other videos. So for instance, if you're a Capricorn that has Aries in your chart, this part of what I'm telling you may resonate with you. So the Emperor is attached to the sign Aries, is an authoritative figure, someone who is very ambitious, someone who is very powerful, someone who is a father figure. It could be a woman that's a father figure, or a man who's a father figure to a lot of people. This person knows how to take control of situations. They have very structured thoughts. They know how to stick to the rules that they set for themselves. This is the Emperor. That's the characteristics of an emperor, right? In tarot, right? So again, if you have Aries in your chart, it could mean this is the part of who you are, right? Because there's many signs in one house, our house being our bodies, right? And then we have the King of Cups, someone who, look at this right here at the top, this is crown chakra. This person who knows how to keep their head up in a crisis. Sounds like a Capricorn to me, keeping it classy at all times, right? But this is now you going deeper spiritually, where, and if you were looking at it with your natural eyes, it may not make sense, but in your spiritual eyes, it makes all the sense in the world, right? It's logical through your spiritual eyes. Yeah, this right here is you feeling great about life, saying, you know what, I should have done this sooner. But actually, no, you needed to go through all those things that you went through so that you can know, wow, I've always had this in me. Yes, very powerful, very, very, very powerful, Capricorn. Very powerful. So as givers and receivers, just to make it clear, you all are receivers by default. Receivers meaning your energy is cyclic, is directed inward. You show your strength through your inner reserve, right? But on the other side of that, you all are also givers. You all are people who want to make people feel secure. So on one side, you are a nurturer. On the other side, you want to make people feel secure. Fully tapped into both sides. I love it. I love it. I love it for you, right? You're not even worried about your enemies at this point, of who tried to hurt you or who said something bad about you, talked about you behind your back. It doesn't even matter. You already know that the universe has it all balanced out, right? Of course you do. Of course you do. Like I said, leave the hyenas in the wild. Oh my goodness. We're not doing this. We are not doing this, Capricorn. Y'all are not going to have me cracking up laughing. But anyway, so identifying both sides of your divine feminine and your divine masculine looks like this. You all are strong, you're sensitive, you're focused, you're caring, purposeful, intuitive, you're motivated, you're easygoing, you're stable, you're emotional in a good way, you're very powerful, and you're generous. All in one body. Right? So now you get it. Now you understand, Capricorn. I never really needed them to feel powerful. I never really needed them to feel whole, right? I've always been whole. Maybe I was looking to them for at least a thank you. They could have at least said that. But why would you ask a person who acts like they were raised in the wild for a compliment for anything. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Not everybody was raised the same. Some people grew up with basic manners. Some people don't even know what a manner is. So, nevertheless, it doesn't matter. For you, it's like, you know what? I found the key to unlock every part of who I've always been, which was you've always been a nurturer. That's your default. But now you're like, you know what? I'm also a person who wants to make everybody around me feel secure. Now, in one body, when people are drawn to me, because I'm a magnet, that's the nurturing side, people are drawn to nurturers, right? The giver side is, hold on, back up. I need to see you with my spiritual eyes before I let you get closer. Because whether you know how to say thank you and know whether you know what a manner is or not, or manners are, excuse me, whether you know what manners are or not, that's not my problem. I need to keep you over here for a minute just to see what your intentions are in my life. And if your intentions are to hurt me unintentionally, or your motives, if your motives are to, I need to see what your motives are. If you're going to hurt me intentionally and unintentionally, I need to keep you back here. Because if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know any better, I know better. So I'm going to make sure I protect myself. Yes. Let's pull an oracle card for you and see what the oracle cards have to say. Yeah. I like this for you because, like I said, a lot of you all, like I said, and I've been seeing this consistently for you all, to start a business, to start a business, to start a business. And when you see how things work out for you, some of you all will say, I should have done it sooner. Some of you all will be like, no, it's right on course, because I had to go through all of that just to be where I am right now. Destiny. Oh my goodness. This is why I shuffle the cards in front of you all so you can see. I'm not just making this up. Look at this. I want you all to read this. See destiny? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Yep, destiny. That is your destiny. To be aligned. 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1, right? To be aligned directly with the source. To not see anybody else as your source. To be aligned directly with the source. That's what the number 1 is all about. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this for you. Oh my goodness, I really, really do. All of that you went through, you're going to feel like at one point, oh my God, it was worth it. In order for me, and you'll see when you look back over your life, Capricorn, and you see all the tests that you passed, and you'll say, oh my gosh, I don't even know why I ever looked for any thank you or attaboys or kudos from somebody who wasn't even on the same frequency. They didn't, some people, I'm telling you, some people really don't know any better. So they can't do any better. And so you're expecting for somebody who doesn't know any better to do any better. It's like a waste of everybody's time, right? It's one thing when a person knows better and they know to do better, but they're refusing. Okay, karma, right? Like this person right here. This right here. Karma. They knew to do right by you, but they chose not to on purpose. Karma, immediate karma. Life is in shambles, or just a big ball of a mess, right? But the ones who didn't know any better, again, whether you know better or not, I'm going to have to keep you over here until I get a good look at you to see what your intentions are. What are your motives? Like, what are you trying to do? Why are you in my space? Some of y'all need to start asking some questions like, I'm sorry, why are you here again? Who are you? What's your name? Why you want to be my friend? Yes. So the number 88 is very, very, very powerful. And I always talk about stepping into the vibration of numbers, right? So 88, because 2, 8, 28, today is the 28th. So we're talking about 2 8s. So 88 means that you are able to overcome seemingly unsurmountable obstacles and gain strength as a result, right? Whereas before you thought some things were insurmountable, you were like, there's no way I'm going to get through this. There's no way. Now you're starting to see, I've always had it within me to get over this hurdle, this obstacle, right? Number 88 also means that you embody dignity and excellence to the nines, right? We're going to talk about the number 9 too. I think I have a video up for the number 9. Also, number 88 means that you love going beyond the perceived limits. So other people see the limits. You're like, nah, I'm going beyond that because I can see beyond it now, right? Remember when we talked about the number 8? The number 8 represents the energy exchange of money, your path, right? Infinite, 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 the number 8. The number 88 kicks it up a notch. This is a master number. So 88s are able to manifest anything. You can literally manifest whatever life you want. Like this person right here. This person is an entrepreneur. They've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. But they're like, okay, well, what kind of business should I start? Now you know, right? You're like, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to step out on faith, and I'm not going to operate in fear and doubt anymore. Yes, number 88s are also designed to determine the outcome of their future by using the intense force of their creative imagination. Remember, you all are creators, right? That's the thing that people have tried to suppress, the fact that you all are so creative. And then also number 88 means that you are the abundant one, right? Yes, the abundant one. You've always been destined for greatness, always. You've always been destined for greatness, but now you're starting to ask the question. Yeah, yes. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Yes, it's always been your destiny to be great. So go be great and be unapologetically great. Yes, you deserve it. If anybody deserves it, the Capricorn deserves it. I'm trying to tell you, y'all deserve it. I'm talking about y'all deserve all the blessings coming your way. Anybody that questions it, well, it doesn't matter whether they question it or not. It really doesn't. Just go for it. Just go get it. Go for it, Capricorn, because you all deserve it. But that's what I have for you. Again, we have a full moon tomorrow night, so don't forget to charge your it's the full cold moon tomorrow night. So don't forget to charge your crystals and your gemstones, or supercharge your crystals and gemstones under that full moon. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can go to my website. It's queenamunra.com. And that's what I have for you. You all are destined for greatness. The student has appeared, and the teacher, when you being the student is ready, and the teacher appeared, right? The teacher is inside of you. So I know you all think I'm talking about me. No, I am just, I'm just a messenger. That's it. The teacher is inside of you. Now you're ready. Destined for greatness. That's what I have for you, Capricorns. Have a great one. But then again, I know you are, because that is the intention you set. Bye.